I
Mhm.
live in my hometown. My family is nearby, and we had planned to have a big dinner where we would all get together because we've been kind of bubbled. And we had we check in, like, we'll do a call or a meeting as a family and just kind of like be transparent about, hey, what's everybody doing? Who are you working with? What am I doing at work? Are you guys doing this or that? What are everyone's kids doing? And the last time we did it, we just said, look, let's be frank. Do we feel comfortable doing this? Do we want to do it? Will it be fun? And we just decided, you know what, let's not. It's not the right thing to do. It doesn't send the right message. It's not what we should be doing. It's one day of the year. We will gather again someday, and this will just be part of our shared memory. The year that we didn't gather for Thanksgiving. It's not the end of the world. Doesn't mean we can't celebrate. Doesn't mean we can't do a Zoom call. Doesn't mean we don't still love each other. And doesn't mean Thanksgiving isn't meaningful, but it was the right thing for us to do.
So for listeners who are planning their Thanksgiving, then is that your message? That
It's a tough one, but that is, we've really tried to, I think, bang the drum of it's important to not gather, but it's important to, that's a hard ask. Lots of people haven't seen their families for a long time. I think lots of people were banking on the holidays as a chance to see family that they haven't seen in 2019, or sorry, in
Mhm.
2020. And it's a hard ask. And I don't say this trivially, but as a nation, we aspire to bold things. We aspire to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's in the Declaration of Independence. To do that, to allow that for all Americans, there is that sense of shared engagement. There's that sense of shared purpose, but there can also be that sense of shared sacrifice. And we are a nation with a long history of that. And our nation's history is not perfect. It's got some tremendous highs and some horrendous lows, but one of the things that we stand for is life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And so to allow the most Americans as possible to pursue those things, to seek those ideals, this is a time where a small sacrifice is needed. Gathering for Thanksgiving this year is something that is not recommended indoors and in large numbers. We will be okay as a country. Thanksgiving will be there for us next year. And again, it doesn't mean we don't love our family. It doesn't mean we don't miss our friends, but there are times where you have to shoulder a little bit of a burden, and in order to execute on those ideals, and also just to maintain minimum specifications of safety and well-being, this is one of those asks.